Greetings, my fellow humanoid dwellers. I create videos on technology and other random things. If you like this video, you might like others. If you don't like this video, you still might like others. Consider subscribing to my channel or checking out my Patreon page. If you already subscribe, hit that bell. Before we move on to the next steps in the video, I just want to do a recap and show you where we were and where we're going. I feel like a brief discussion with a little visual representation will help to understand where we're going. Those of you that already understand, you can probably just skip this video and go on to the next. But for those that want to understand a little bit more, you may want to just watch this short video. What we currently have is a computer and our Raspberry Pi. And the way we have it right now is we have JavaScript running on the computer and we have PHP on the Raspberry Pi. The temperature is read in a file format using PHP, and we initiate that from the JavaScript, which goes to the PHP and reads that file. And then it returns that single temperature and puts it into a temperature array over on this side within the computer. The problem with that is when we go to refresh our page, we lose all of the data that we've currently collected in the temperature array. What we want to do is we want to change the array and have it over here instead. So instead of getting the temperature from the file, we would want to get the temperature from the array. We want to go ahead and gather the temperature on the same cycle. If you remember right, in our JavaScript, we have it going to the PHP every second, or at one point every 10 seconds, and pulling the file. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll continue to have it do that. Every time we call, what we'll do is we'll have this temperature write to an array, and then the array will be brought back. That way, if we refresh this page and we start collecting temperatures again, it will write to the file and it will maintain that array even if we shut the power off. No matter what we do, that data will be there. And finally, what we're going to do is instead of initiating the temperature collection from the script, from the JavaScript, we're going to write what's called a cron job. What a cron job does is it runs on the Raspberry Pi at a certain timing that you establish, and it runs it continuously from when you power up the Raspberry Pi or when it gets completely booted. It will start to run jobs that it has set. So in conclusion, what we're going to do is we're going to take all of the temperature data and move it from the JavaScript side to the PHP side or the Raspberry Pi. This is called the server side. And then we're just going to pull that data in and display it. In the next video, we're going to do some cleanup because we will have to remove some data. We may break some things in between some videos, but hopefully it will make sense as we go on. That's about it for this video. Thanks for watching.